where we are in Guyana now and all of the daily manifestations, sometimes it's difficult for persons to remember or recollect where we come from as a country. Though you may have had some industries that had been traditional industries in Guyana, bauxite, sugar, etc., not doing the numbers that they did before, we saw the emergence of other sectors. So for example, retail and consumer goods, import and distribution, transport and logistics, the gold sector during the 2000s. Perhaps without giving away anyone's age, we're all old enough to remember how big a thing gold was during the 2000s. If you think back about that era, and especially from mid-2000s to late 2000s.
When oil production began, what fundamentally changed in Guyana's economy from your perspective?
What has fundamentally changed? I think what has fundamentally changed is that we are now an economy that no longer has to manage where we're going to get revenue from. It's now an economy that has to manage how do we allocate the revenue. So it's moved from a problem of if we are going to a problem of how do we do this best.
All right, so Guyana has recorded some of the fastest GDP growths globally in the last few years. But what I want to ask you is, how should Guyanese understand what those numbers actually mean for the country and more importantly for them personally?
Yes. I say it in this way. Explosive GDP growth, 40-50% rates of economic growth. We see them emboldened across the newspapers, international headlines, etc. And they're very important metrics. They mean a lot and they signal well for the economy. But if I'm to translate all of that into one word for Guyanese, especially micro, small, and mid-sized enterprises, and the Guyanese populace looking for jobs, I'd say it translates into one word: opportunity. It translates into opportunity for people who are interested in business, for people who are interested in professional careers, for people who are interested in advancing their lives.
Where do you see Guyana in 10 years or so?
I see Guyana as being in a position where people...
And let me add to that before you start. What are you most optimistic about?
So I see Guyana in a position where it can be able to provide opportunities for everyone. We are at that point where critical decisions are being made and need to be made about how we channel investments in infrastructure, education, and for me, I think importantly and growingly, it's what do we do as a people and for our culture, our entire discussion around the orange economy. So opportune and so right to happen at this moment, because not everyone will be in a technical field. Not everyone will provide technical services. And so how do we grow a Guyana and a society that caters and really provides opportunities for not just people who are interested in oil and gas, but people who are interested in the other parts. Guyana in 10 years, I'd say we'll be in a position that all people from all walks of life, all strata of the society, and everyone that is interested in advancing themselves will be able to be materially better off, and I think most importantly, even happier than they are.